Hey guys, so today looks like I've got the spider contract. Again, it's pretty tough. Some of these take a long time. Just like with the those hiding swamp soldiers, I will show you a couple of tricks and won't bore you with all the details of going into fighting those guys and taking out a whole 60 of them. Okay, so there's a couple of good locations for fighting spiders that everybody's aware about. Um, There's the spot in front of the school, which we'll go visit. And then there's the northern woods. And then there's a special location as well. This is kind of a big secret. I don't know how many people know about it or are aware. I've seen people in there a few times when I've been trying to kill some spiders, but there's a location in Destiny that you just have to see. Okay, so first we're going to head over to the school. Forgive me if I'm running into loot or bugs. I might be tempted to go and grab them. Oh, or completely freeze. Whatever's going on there. Okay, come on. Enough with the lag. Okay. Oh, I just heard the loot. This is incredibly slow walking across this bridge. Maybe I'll just stop for a minute and let it catch up. Okay, seems like that was just for Burger Refuge there. Smoothing out now. Okay. So as I go along here, I've got the weather effects off. Oh, there's a grasshopper. Somebody's already after it. I'll let them have it. Yeah, so I've got my weather effects off. Most players right now, when they're seeing the screen, will be full of rain. If you do have issues with lag or latency, you can go ahead and turn off your weather effects. So this is the rather noisy place where the spiders come up. I gotta mute that, I'm sorry. Yeah, by sound effects. Those guys are just too noisy. Okay, so I've got a few spiders here. You'll notice that sometimes they whirl around backwards. These guys have been here a very long time. See, there's a backwards one. Um, this location is okay. Having 3 of these guys or 4 of these guys or 10 of these guys doesn't make too much difference. They randomly run around in circles. So I'll grab a few. I'll kill some spiders here. Um, in hopes that maybe it might trigger a giant spider. Yes, you heard that right. There is a rare giant spider. They throw 3 bombs or 3 rocks, stones, whatever they're shooting out of their mouth. They drop 3 at once. So they shoot and then they also drop eggs. So they leave like spider eggs around that will explode as well. They're much more dangerous than these little guys. Okay, so I've killed 3. I'll kill a couple more, why not? See if they give us anything good. Sometimes these guys will drop money, but that's it. Other baddies often will drop bombs or arrows or more cash. These guys just I think it's either 1 or 5 rupees. And I am kind of rushing here. There is a trick to it if you wait for them to shoot their rock. So look, if I hit this guy 1 time, he turns over there and then he shoots this rock, it'll hit my shield. So if you're patient, you can kill all 60 of these with no hits. Like you won't take a single hit. But I'm not that patient right now. It's possible to do all of the bounties, I would say, without taking a hit if you have no lag. Oh, look at that. You got trapped on that box there. So if you're like, I guess really close to the server room or something, you could probably get through this without taking a single hit. But I'm not able to. My computer just doesn't go that fast right now. Okay, so that was the location at the school where you can find those spiders. I think there's sometimes, or there was at some point, a spider down here. So if we go through Master these woods here, I found out in the other video I have to walk with the box. It won't let me ride a horse. Won't let me teleport, obviously, because you only have the one active slot over here. The other one's grayed out. Hey, there's a spider. It was also a giant. Yeah, so there's some spiders in here. These are the ones that originally were intended to fight. And again, they've got numerous different environmental concerns. These guys have swamp soldiers with them. There's a ton of spiders here, but because of that, it makes it very difficult to dodge all the rocks or stones. The pellets that they're spitting out. Ooh, I got 2 for 1 there. That's cool. The other thing is that players run through this section very regularly, so they can easily interrupt your patient killing of these spiders. Yeah, or spider at the top can shoot you while you're hitting spider on the right. Not the best place for these guys, I don't think. Okay, so I'm going to head back up. We're going to go to the area near Big City. Opened up a few years back. It's called Northern Forest, I believe, on the map. Battle Arena. Info kiosk. Not where I'm going. Okay, so I'm getting close here. There's going to be the police station up ahead on the right. This is the capture the flag here. I'm just going to keep on walking here. And eventually what we'll get, there's a even more difficult, I'd say, than the last place where we are. There are spiders here. They have a limited area to sneak around in, which is kind of helpful. They get cramped up just like you saw there, that there's 4 spiders. Which means you can sometimes kill 2 at the same time or with the same stroke of your sword. But that's not really going to make a huge difference. Especially when they randomly move around and randomly shoot rocks everywhere. It's good practice for the admin event spider pit. Try and just dodge as many rocks as you can before you die. Whoa, there's lots of rocks coming up there. Okay, so this is another good location. If there's people in the other ones, this is maybe my second or third choice for spiders, which I rarely do because they're pretty detailed. You have to go and kill a lot of spiders. You have to be pretty skilled technically. You have to focus quite a lot. And see, now we're running into just rebel soldiers. Tons of them up here. There's a spider. He's in the swamp. So this whole forest area can have these guys spawn. And they kind of have specific locations that they stick to, but in general, you can kind of hunt them up here if you want to. Especially if you have a team of people, like one person has green blobs, one person has a rebel soldier bounty, one person has the ambush soldier, and then somebody has the spiders. Then you wind up not stepping on each other's toes when you're trying to collect your bounties. I don't think there's another one over here, not just green blobs. Okay, so next step, go back down, and I'm going to show you the super secret place. There is a secret spider place. Still haven't seen the giant spider. It is pretty rare. I don't know if I'll see it in this run. I might have to like take a snapshot or find it shooting rocks everywhere. And then update in this video. Be like, oh my god, guys, I just found a giant spider. Oh, he got his glad I was going to be his thief there. Okay, so I'm walking along. This is Swamp Town. That's the auction house there on my left. That's, I think, an old sewer entrance in that house there. It's from a long time ago. It's been there forever here. Okay. So now the next place, oh, there's a toad. The next place is a little tricky to get to. If you haven't done the firefighter quest, you will have to do the small, short firefighter quest. We might see them in here. Oh, thanks. Light me on fire. Nope, didn't show them. Sometimes they spawn in here. Yeah, so the firefighter quest, you get an honorary badge for being a firefighter. You need to be able to torch things to be a firefighter. That's the lantern level 2. Okay, so this is going down in here. There's a little room where somebody was sleeping. I think I'll take advantage of that and heal myself back up to full. If you sleep in beds, it does fill your hit points. Yeah, see that? This one just got back up to full. So I'm good to go. So I'm going to keep going off to the right here, and lo and behold, there's a place with spider webs. Okay, so I'm going to drop my my contract box here. If I can, if it's going to let me. Dropped. So now I have to switch to the lantern. And this lantern is level 2. I have to use a level 2 lantern, which is going to let me shoot fire or stuff like that. So I take out this and I use it on the nasty spider webs that are covering the staircase. Go back up here, grab this guy, and go down into the depths. So in here, we have an extremely small space and 4 spiders. That's a very good combination. This particular location is where I would do all of my spider hunting. If there's nobody here, it's awesome. You can probably stand one extra person, like one player hanging around, but if there's 3 people in here, you're going to start bashing into each other. Oh, wow, that was a good one. The other thing I've noticed is that in here, sometimes they glitch. They glitch in the other locations too, but not quite in the same way. Here, they'll actually let you get a free hit sometimes. They're I-frames, invincibility frames. What? When they're blinking, they blink on and off like that, and sometimes they'll stop and keep blinking. And you get a free hit, basically. It's also something that some people question about the giant spider, is if you actually can fight the giant spider in this arena here, in this little room, and the answer is yes, you can. I've seen him, I've fought him myself, collected the 100 gold rupee that had fallen out. Rupee? Graal? Sorry. I do happen to live in India, so it's a common slip for me. Rupees. Rupees instead of dollars. Or Gralats in this case. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for spiders. They like to shoot rocks. If you can use your shield and not be swinging your sword basically and facing them, then you have very little to fear unless they decide to charge. And they do sometimes like that. Just like that. Good cue. Good performance. I'll kill you now. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I just want to show you guys where on the map this location was. I'm going to step out of the spider hell. Actually, you know what? Let's go out this door and show you where it leads to. There's a key called, I think, the Rampart key. Lets you open this. Oh, player has taken mobile spar streak. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so if we look at the menu, the map here. We can check where we are. We're just at the edge of that big sandstorm there. Down here, it's just directly south from the boot shop, but you do have to go through, that cave, and you have to come up out the top of that cave. You can't go down inside and get here. So it's only after you've had the level 2 lantern that you're able to get in this location. Okay. So yeah, that's about it for me on spiders. The giant spider did not make an appearance, unfortunately, today. So maybe another time we can talk about the elites. He's an elite baddie. What happens if you kill the giant spider? You get the last hit on the giant spider. A golden Graal drops out. So 100 rupees, 100 Gralats rather. Jeez. It's almost like there was another game that had rupees as the coins. Yeah. So when you pick up your reward there, that 100 Gerlat coin, gem, crystal, the Gerlats fall out. You can pick it up. It will immediately go to your money. And then since you hit him the last time, the giant spider, actually it's probably a female. They're pretty big. Yeah, after you hit him the last time, you'll get a sparkly bounty box, just like with the other bounties. And you can get another 250 Gralats if and when you complete your bounty and bring it back to the dungeon. So in total, if you get a full clean kill by yourself with nobody else trying to like sneak in and steal your coins or get the last hit, then you're probably good for another 350 rupees. Gralats, coins, dollars, I don't know. It's early. I need coffee. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I've been just overjoyed with the attention that this has gotten and hope that it's been valuable for you as well, especially if it's your first time seeing this area. I'm trying in every video to unleash some secret information, so hopefully this one does good. All right. Thanks, guys. See you next time.